Hi guys, hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, I guess everyone knows me. Guys, I bring my apology to everyone because I took time not posting videos and yeah. And guys, thank you for the subscribers. Yes, I only have 33 subscribers, but that means a lot to me. And please guys, keep on subscribing. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like, comment, and yeah, tell others that yo guys, there's this lady who seems to be interesting. And yeah, so guys, I've decided to just add nyana, spice nyana on my channel. I'll be telling story times because yeah, I've noticed that I've a lot of story times that you guys have to know. And yeah, this is gonna be my first time doing a story time. I'm not sure if I'm good enough for me to do those, but then I'm here for a try. Yeah, let me try this out, guys. And here I'm having my drink. I'll be drinking my favorite. Ish, yeah, I'm spilling, yo. I'll be having my favorite drink, guys. I'm having Fanta orange. This is my favorite, guys. I can't, like, I tried alcohol and it's not working out for me. So I was like, nah, why should I force myself to, yeah, why should I force myself to do something that I'm not into? So I decided to say, let me just drink what I like. If there's someone who wanna kill me, all my enemies out there, guys, I only drink Fanta orange. I guess in that way you can be able to kill me. Yes. Let me just put this here because it's gonna disturb me. Yeah. So today's story time is gonna be about how I was almost crushed by a car. And then I got myself into trouble after that with the principal and my parents. Yes, I think this happened back in high school when I was, I don't know, 2018, somewhere there, 2018, 20, yes. Now, I'll have to like give the people who's gonna be involved in the story fake names, yes, because yeah, obviously I cannot call them with their names. That was my best friend. My best friend. She's my best friend even now. By the name of, let me call her. Let me call her Polite. Yes, Polite, because she's cool, man. She's one of the best, one of the greatest. And yes, so guys, I've for the whole my entire life I was in boarding school from my sorry, grade R to grade 12. So yeah, I experienced boarding school lifestyle, which is, for me, it's interesting and it's nice as well. And yeah, so me and Polite met back in primary. Yes, we were friends from primary, went to the same high school and same university. Yes, so she was my best friend. Yes, so I went there first before her because I finished my primary before she did. So I went there I studied my high school in Rwani school. It's around Ilim, Limpopo province. So she came after me. She came after me while I was in grade 9. Yes, she was doing her grade 8. She came second term. Yes. So what was happening is there was um, at school I normally didn't go to the malls I like whatever I wanted. I had to tell my parents so that they can bring whatever I want. They or send the money, and then I'll have to send the body master or a teacher to go buy me anything I wanted. Yes, I wasn't allowed to go to the mall. I wasn't allowed to go to the mall. So my parents knew Uguti Letabo is not going to the mall at all. And clearly I was fine with it. I was okay with it that I'm not going to the mall. And yeah. So what happened is this other day, it was on Saturday, and I was with my friend, Polite. We were chilled at the hostel, and at Saturdays, in Saturdays, everyone went out to go to the malls for shopping, entertaining themselves. Others went to, bottle stores, and yeah, there we were like we were just seated, being the two of us, not doing anything, and we were used to that. But that day, we were like, friendy, let's try this out. Let's try sneaking out, go to the mall. What's on? Our parents won't find out. How will they know that we were not there at school? Who's gonna tell them? I mean, they are there, go. Polokwane, it's 3 hours away from the school. So how will they know we sneaked out from school? It was me and my friend confronting each other, or yeah. Okay. We were like, let's go to the mall. Sure, we went to the mall. Remember, it was my first time going to the mall, and it was her first time as well going to the mall. We never went out of school without our parents' permissions. By the way, we were not allowed to go out of the schoolyard. Okay, we sneaked out. We went to the mall, and we went there. We had no money. By the way, we had no money. We were like, we can't just stay in school alone. The school was very quiet. Everyone was just not there at school. So we were just going around the mall, doing the up and downs, not knowing what to do, where to go. Finally, we found ourselves in routes. How? We all don't know. Don't know how. We just entered there and found ourselves there. When we got there, we found a group of boys. So these boys, they were drinking and also eating. They were eating some meat. They were just up there enjoying themselves. I think there was someone's birthday. I forgot whose birthday was, but there was someone's birthday. And those guys were 7. Yeah, there were 7. I still remember there was 7. Yeah, and we, they called us and be like, come guys, come and join us. Why not? So we just went there and sit down with them, and we ate. It was so nice, guys. And I remember that they even gave us the cake. You see the cake, they took a full cake and gave it to us because wow, we don't drink. And get it now, we were still young and claimed to be Christians. So we were just there eating the cake, a full cake, like being the two of us, me and Polite. So guys, fast forward is we enjoyed ourselves, we ate. So the meat was too much. So they then decided to say, guys, let's pack whatever that we have and go back to school. By the way, it was around to 6, and the rule was all kids were allowed to go out between maybe 8 to 6 in the evening, and at 6 o'clock every kid or every school child must then be already in the schoolyard, or otherwise then you're going to the office, go see the principal, and you and the principal were going to talk. And we all know what does it mean to say, like, you and the principal are going to talk. We all knew what was going to happen there, so we all made sure that we doesn't mess up with her, because indeed she was a troublesome. So we were all scared of her. So we went back to the schoolyard. We were preparing ourselves to go to the schoolyard. Okay, then we were talking, going. We were going together, right? 7 boys and me and Polite. We were 9. Talking, having the chat about what happened. Talking about the enjoyment we had, and then talking about we have to plan another party, for one of us, so that we can go and have fun again. Because honestly, guys, it was so fun. It was very, very nice. Okay, so now we came across the road, like we came to a point whereby we had to cross the road. Like, we were this side and wanted to cross the road to the other side. So we then decided to say, guys, it's night now. It's in the evening, and we know that we can't see. Like, there was a mixture of people who can not see, like me, like who cannot see totally, like I do, and those who were able to see a little bit. So we were like, let's pair ourselves in twos, so that we will be able to pass. By the way, yeah, we then decided to do that. Now we were 9, so which means the last or the first group or the other group will have to pair themselves in threes, because one partner was missing. So I'm sorry. What happened is the first group successfully passed. Yes, they passed. Remember, it's Saturday. Some people are drunk in the road. They just carelessly drive. They drive as they wish and want. Like, they just recklessly drive on the road. So now the first group successfully passed, so we have to pass. So me and Polite are passing together because we are friends. Yes, we are friends. We came together. It can't be that Polite passes alone, I passes alone with another person. We wanted to pass being the two of us. So it happened that we were about to pass. Now the guy on the other side, the guy from the first group who has already passed, he says to us, guys, now is the time for you to pass. Prepare yourselves. Okay, we are prepared and not Polite. Remember, it is our first time passing the road alone. We never did that. Like, it was our first time going out of the mall, so we don't know how these things are done. And then there he is teaching us, or there he is instructing us on what to do. Sure. And then we prepared ourselves. Me and Polite, and be like, Chomza, we are about to cross the road not so long. So be prepared, my friend. Okay, then there comes a car running. Guys, that car was running. It was running. It was running. So we all had it from far to say, guys, this guy is running. So the guy on the other side says, guys, you can now come, we can now pass. Now, me and Chomi are like, no, guys, when the car is running, you can even see it and can even hear Guti, the car is running. Sorry, the guy's like, guys, pass before the car comes. And before you guys create an accident. Now, me and Chomi, me and Polite, we are running like towards the road. We want to pass, and because he's saying we have to pass. Mara, we are running like with a doubt, like doubting ourselves to say, Mara, this guy is running. Ain't no way we're gonna be able to pass here. We won't be able to succeed. It can't be. But there we are, like trying to run, running. And they said we have to pass. Now, what happened is, the minute we were in the middle of the road, the car was okay. What can I say? How can I put this? I want a proper way to put this. Okay, we arrived at the same time with the car. Like on the middle of the road, there was a car, and there we were in the middle of the road, twice with the car. There we were, stuck. Guys, I don't know what happened. My friend Polite stopped in the middle of the road. I also bent my body. I don't know, guys. I don't know what was happening with me. I also bent my body because I didn't know what to do. Like, I felt it. Guys, the car is just near next to us. And if it happened that there was an accident, my friend was the one who was going to be hurt because she was like in front of me. And she has a sight nyana, she can see a little bit. So she was the one leading the road, and I was the follower. So if it happened that the car was about to bump on us, guys, she was going to be the one who was going to be injured than I was going to be. Yes, guys, yes. Guys, that car passed. It passed us. I don't know how. I don't know what happened. Mara, guys, trust me, that car passed. So, the car passed us, and then later, maybe after 30 seconds, we heard the car like braked, like it has braked. The car passed us, and then after that it had forward, it went forward and stopped. It stopped, but we then passed the road, and then then the guy didn't come to us, guys. He didn't come to us. He didn't confront us. He didn't say anything. He didn't even insult us to say, guys, why did you turn across the road while I was coming, while the car was coming? So there we were, guys, shocked, scared. Guys, it was mixed masala. We were even surprised to say, how did the car pass us? What happened? There, guys, the miracle of God happened. I don't know what happened, guys. I even don't know what happened. I don't want to lie to you guys. But the car didn't crash us. The car didn't bump on us. We had no scar. We were just clean. We were clean. Spotless, guys, spotless. So we were like, no, we waited there for 3 minutes, I guess. Okay, the other groups passed after. We waited there for 3 minutes and thinking Uguti, the drivers gonna approach us, guys, and come and we will talk. He didn't come. Now we were like, okay, there was after that incident, there was a chaos. Lot of people were like coming to us, checking, Uguti, are you guys okay? Are you guys fine? Let's go to the hospital. We were like, nah, we are fine. We are scarless. We don't have any scars. Like, checkers, like, check. We were fine. So we then went to, we then made a joke about it to say, guys, Ampur dead. Ampur dead. The hedge we're just about to come pick our bodies up back to Polokwane, guys. Imagine coming from Polokwane to going to study, go Ilim, 3 hours away from Polokwane, and then there you are going back home inside the casket or with the body bag. No, guys, it can't be. Our parents are, they were gonna be so sad and worried as well. Yo, what's happening? Yes, guys. Yo, guys, I'm enjoying my Fanta orange. It's going there. It's going with the flow. So, fast forward. We went back to school. Like, we used to walk, guys. It's not it's a 15 to 20 minutes walk. So we walked back to school, having the conversation, laughing about it. Mokgotsi, I thought we died. Yo, how stupid we were, laughing about us, about the incident that happened. We went back to school, and we then made an agreement to say, guys, we're not gonna tell anyone about what happened. It is our secret. We're not gonna tell anyone about what happened. Yes, let's keep this between us. Let's keep what happened between us. Yeah, by the way, there was no teacher who saw us. Woman, let's keep this between us. Okay. And then me and Polite, we and the guys went separate ways. They went to their hostels. We went to our hostel as well. So then we were preparing ourselves to go, for dinner, for supper. Yes. So we went to supper, as in nothing happened. Went to supper, and then we just stayed there with other kids waiting for the supper. Now, the surprise was they took time to dish up for us, and we know Gucci around 10 past 6 we start eating, but that time, like, we stood for the longest time. Yeah, and to us it was like, come on, Metron is late and she's on her way coming back to school. And she used to go home in the morning, comes back late, and yeah, we were like, she's still on her way coming, man. Now we were all called inside the dining hall to say, guys, there's a meeting. There is a meeting. A meeting, yes, okay. We all went there. By the way, when we were eating, then you chose to yourself, do you want to sit inside and eat, or do you want to go and stay outside with others and eat? So we went all over the place, like, you know. So Mara, that day it was a surprise to say, but before we eat, there is a meeting. We never had a meeting inside the dining hall, but then that day there was a meeting. Okay. Hi, we all went inside the dining hall, and then they closed the door. Now there was a matron in front. She's the one who called the meeting. I need to refill my glass. She's the one who called the meeting. She was like, guys, how are you doing? And people were responding, if we kill you, nice corner, all those language. I get it as a mixture. A lot of people were there. A lot of different languages. And she was like, I'm also okay. But guys, I'm mad. I'm very, very, very much mad. Yes, I am mad. I am very mad because I've received the news, Uguchi. There are 9 kids who were involved in an accident. Yes. So so she called our names. She read down our names. Hey, Matate. Hey, Polite. She read all our names. And she called us to come in front. Sorry. So we went in front. And we stood there. You know, imagine, in front of the whole school. There we were, in front of the whole school. And then we were asked question, Ugba, what happened? You know, and then in non-polite, we were in a big trouble because we never went out of the schoolyard. We never went out of the schoolyard, and our parents doesn't know Uguditi. Now we sneaked out and went there. So we got more insults than others, because others, to them it was normal for them to go out and another thing was like the matron was like, you guys never fun. On top of 7 boys and when I'm polite, Lily 2 fella. What was happening? You guys need to be sorted out. So the SRC was called. Guys, it was a big deal. The SRC was called, the matter was solved, and yes, we thought that the case was closed. And as in the SRC and the matron made an agreement to say we have to make the case to be closed, because this is gonna put matron in trouble to say, why did you let Mahlatse and Polite to go out of the schoolyards? It is your fault. It is your fault. So we thought the case was closed. Then it was on Saturday, right? Yes. Saturday we ate our dinner and it was okay. We thought that the case was closed. Guys, let me refill my drink so that we can continue. Yes, please. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, guys. And let me oh, guys, I think you guys are surprised. Look at you. Why do I bring my hands forward. I have to check if the camera is still looking straight on me, because I'm alone here and I can't see. So you find out that maybe the camera is taking the wall, not me. So I have to make sure, Oguti, yay, hey, here I am on the camera. I'm able to, you guys are able to see me. So please just bear with me. Yes. Fast forward. On Sunday, nothing happened. We went to church. It was a must for all girls to go to church. We had no choice, Mara. We had to go to church, and I guess that's a story for another day of why we were all forced to go to church. And on Sunday, the day was okay and everything was fine. Now, there came Monday. Guys. There came Mantaga, guys. Magiti Mantaga. Now we are going to school. We prepare ourselves, ourselves in uniform, and there we were. Now we are school children. Now we are no longer, the weekend is over. The enjoyment is over. Now enjoyment is over. Now we go back to class. Yes, and then we prepared ourselves and we went to class. Now there was the first class, the first period or the first lesson. Each lesson was an hour. Yes, each lesson was an hour. And yeah, now we all know, Gucci, if there's something that you did, they're gonna come and pick you up on the first period. Gucci, you have to also always prepare yourself, because they're gonna come and pick you up. You're going to the principal's office. Yes, principal's office. Yes, so the first class was okay. I wasn't focused, Mara, guys. I wasn't focused because I knew Guba, something can happen. The second class passed. I was like, man. No, why am I scared? Everything is okay. The first class is over. So there came the second period or the second lesson, and it also ended well. So that was the third class. Now the third class, it was the last class before break, before 10 o'clock, before 10:30. So grade 8 and grade 9 were put together for the English class. So we had to go to the grade 8 class to do for English. Ne? So there I was with my friend. We were chatting. I was like, Mokhotsi, we were safe when they didn't even call us. You can see which everything is okay, Mosi. The principal is not even calling us. When let's chillax. We chillaxed, guys. We chillaxed, and we were troublesome. We were those kids. We don't listen, and the whole class knew. Before the class ends, ma'am should have called us, or she will call us 5 times. Polite, manners. Man, you guys are miserable. So yes, we did as usual, making noise and playing, doing all those. Now they came, I guess 30 minutes before the break. There came a student. No, not a student. No, we were still kids. There came another kid saying, the principal is calling us. Okay, principal is calling us. That kid mentioned our names. Yo, guys, I was very scared. Let me tell you something about me. Is when I went to school, at first I was this child, man. I never went to the principal's office. That was my first time going to the principal's office. The principal knew me as this girl, almost focused in class, this respecting child. She never thought, Uba, now I'm gonna be involved in the group. Hi, guys, saying it. So I was very scared. On the other hand, disappointed because I knew for the fact of she was disappointed in me. Me and Polite never went to the principal's office. We were those kids. The principal knew these two girls, they are always not found in troubles. We were nowhere to be found in troubles. We made sure that we avoided those. Mara devil came us on Saturday and be like, Manabaka, Kelibich, I'm calling you and a little yamolong. You're gonna go to the mall. And indeed, Usatan, Usatan can need guys or Honne. I don't know if it's he or she, but our Satan was able to control us, guys. Okay, we went to the office. Now, us being the 9 of us, 7 boys and two girls, me and Polite, my best friend Polite. Remember, guys, Uguba, it's only 2 girls, me and Polite, and 7 boys. On the way, guys, sorry, we are not saying anything. We are quiet because we all know our principal. Whoever child is from Rewani school, they know because the principal doesn't take nonsense. Principal doesn't take nonsense. So, guys, we all knew we were in trouble. We were in trouble. Okay. It's just a 5 minutes walk from the class to the principal office. Guys, I'm enjoying my Fanta orange. Okay, we walked. Guys, we walked. Entered into the principal's office. There she was seated. She was like, Menjane. He speaks Tonga. Remember we were at Elim. Elim, they speak they speak Tonga and Venda. So these 2 languages dominates the most. So she was like, Menjane. Menjane means, how are you doing? We were like, with shaking voices, guys. Shaky. If we kill him means, ma'am, we are good. We are okay. If we kill, I'm gonna be we're in trouble. So we can't say, if we kill him, ma'am. It can't be. If we kill him, ma'am. Shaking voices, guys. She was like, yeah, Samane hands. Samane hands means sit down. So we all sat down, in principal's office, those chairs, those comfortable chairs, you can even sleep on them because they are made up of sponge and this leather cloth. So can I say, there we were, chillaxed. She was like, oh, guys, I forgot to mention this. I forgot to say this out. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. When we got inside the office, when we entered, guys, there was a guy. You know who is this guy? This guy is the guy who almost crushed us, guys. This guy is the guy who almost bumped on us on Saturday. On Saturday, he didn't approach us. But on Monday, he was there. Guys, trust me not. He was there seated next to the principal. I guess he's the one who came and reported the issue because if he wasn't the one, I don't think we were going to be called. Hi. We sat down there, and the principal was like, guys, I know that you know Uguchi. Why did I call you here? You guys are in trouble. You know, Guba, you were about to be crushed by a car, and the worst part is the car wanted to bump on. Sorry, guys, yo, on Mahlatse and polite. Guys, I wanted to say later with my other name, but on YouTube I'm gonna use Mahlatse. Yes. On Mahlatse and polite. Yes. So, and you guys know, Ukba, you're not allowed to go out of the schoolyard. You know that very well. Mara, why did you do it? Yeah? Tell me, why did you do it? Then we were quiet. Right? And be like, hey, Litabo. No, sorry guys. I'm so sorry. Mahlatse and polite. Mahlatse and polite. I'm talking to you. Why are you quiet? Answer me. Why did you decide to go out of the schoolyard without anyone's permission? You know, Uba, you're not allowed to go out of the schoolyard. Why did you? Guys, then we were shaking. Oh, guys, we were shaking like nobody's business. Feeling the coldness. Yellow ring, it was even not there, guys. It was not there. So the case went on, the principal shouted on us, and she were like, I have punishment for you guys. You guys have a big punishment. And again that you guys, I'm gonna tell your parents. Yes, I'm gonna tell your parents. You know, I was okay with the punishment, didn't I? I was like, punishment, it's nothing. But the problem was, when she said she gonna tell her parents, when I remember to my father, guys, my father guys used to beat me like nobody's business. I grew up being beaten up, so I knew. But even though the case was okay, he didn't on him like there's this nyore kiring mulata woli. That means he doesn't forgive, not before I get the punishment. For an example, if I go to school on January and he hears Uguti Tabu is the troublesome, on March I'm gonna get my punishment. Remember, that's 3 months later, ne? To him, the case is still fresh. I'm gonna get punished, my guys. So I knew, but hey, when I get home, Sizosha, guys, Sizosha. Sorry. Yes. So, hi guys. Then what happened is she then said, you can guys, you can leave. You can leave. I'm so, just know that I'm so disgusted and disappointed in you guys, and I'm mad as well. So you guys just know, Ugba, you messed up with me, and too much gudu tap. Sorry guys, forgive me. Gudu Mahlatse and polite. You guys just know, Ugba, you messed up with me. Guys, we separated. We went to our classes, and after school we were waiting for the punishment that she promised. And she said she has a punishment for us. Now there was no punishment. There was no punishment. We then went to our hostels. But what happened is, I got a call from my parents at night. Around 8, 9, I got a call from them. So what happened is, my father's the one who called me. And before I knew it all, my mother was all over making noise over the phone. And I know for the fact that if my mom shouts, If my mom shouts, I'm dead. Obviously there's automatically there's something wrong. Sorry, automatically there is something wrong. Even when I'm at home, being even I'm at home sleeping, when I hear her coming from, like you can hear her coming from the kitchen door, but someone is mad. Something is not right in the kitchen or in the dining room. So before my father even greeted me, I knew, wow, I'm dead. I am dead. So, my father shouted at me, told me I disappointed him. He never thought I'll be counted in those kids, but troublesome. Guys, like let me tell you something about me. I was able to live two lives. I mean, at home, I was someone different, and at school, I became someone different as well. Because after the incident, well, that's where I became worse. That's where my true colors came out. Now I'm not a cool girl. I'm not cool. I'm not cool. But because there was my second year at school, I needed to, put out my good reputation. Like I wanted the principal to see me with a good eye, to say this kid is one of the best. So at home, I was the politest. Hey, I was that kid who was yay, Wana, stop doing that. Yay, do this. Yay, what are you doing? Yay. I was up there. I was a sister in front of my parents. Like, in front of them, they saw this young star. Like, they saw this young sister who is responsible and able to talk with her little siblings. But at school, a troublesome. I was a troublesome. Guys, I was a troublesome. After the incident, I was a troublesome. And I think I was like, Gafana, what's fun? Even the principal, now I've disappointed her. So what's the point of me continuing living the false life that I was living? Yes, because now obviously I know myself, guys, I'm a troublesome. Mara, at that time I made sure Uba I become this. Yes. Mm. 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 So they shouted at me, they told me all those words, those words that simply explains Ukuba you're disappointed and you know what you're gonna get when you got home. Yes, and I already knew, but when I go home, there will be a big brother waiting for me. Yes, a big brother waiting for me, and the punishment will be there for me. So obviously, that's what I knew. Wow, I'm gonna be beaten up. So yeah, guys, I guess that's the end of the story. Fast forward is obviously I got what I was supposed to get when I get home, obviously, because and I was beaten up. Yes, and guys, I guess that was my first incident that happened in school. My first, guys, I almost died. When I sit down alone and be like, guys, I almost died. Because I don't know how did that car passes me. Mara, guys, it did pass me. Because I almost died. Mara, thank God I'm available and I'm here and I'm able to share the story with you guys. To say, guys, I almost died. Mara, guys, this thing, it created trauma in me because I'm not able to pass the road or cross the road freely. I mean, even when the car is just far away from me. I feel like the car is just next to me, guys. I feel like the car is just so masnete, guys. I thank God and my ancestors that I'm still alive, and here I am. Anyway, guys. Anyway, guys, I beg you, and I'm asking you to keep on subscribing, like, comment, and share the video, guys. Share the video with others. And guys, all I want from you is support. And tell me, Ugba, am I good in telling stories? Nah. Am I good in telling stories? Because this was my first story time. You know, Ugba, on my content, I focus on music. But I was like, nah. Why don't I try something new? Because I have a lot, guys. You know when I say a lot of story times or storytelling that I have to share with you guys. So I'm gonna share with you guys after those story times, when you then comment and tell me if I am good in story time or I am not. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna say till we meet again, guys. Till we meet again on another story time. Bye.